Hello, hello, and welcome to this overview of a brand new project that really promises to be the most disruptive of its kind, Daisy, Decentralized AI System. And really excited to share some powerful information with you today. I can tell you that anytime you see something that is disruptive, and when I use the word disruptive, I'm really referring to the model of something. I'm not just a new technology or new idea, but real disruption happens when a good model becomes a great model. Some examples of that we've seen in the marketplace. For example, Uber disrupted the taxi industry by creating a better model. Netflix disrupted blockbuster video rentals by becoming a better model. Amazon and Alibaba disrupted the retail consumer market by creating a better model. And so real disruption inside of industries happens at the core level of the model itself. And so not just a better product or not just a better twist on things, not just a better rewards plan, but actually disrupting the eccentric value of the model itself, taking off the limits and increasing the accelerators to existing models is really what disruption is all about. And that's exactly what we have our hands on here with Daisy. And I'm really excited to share the information with you here today. The projected launch date for Daisy is December the 15th. The smart contracts are done. The website, the technology is being stress tested and audited right now, and everything looks good to reach that target launch date of December 15th. So very excited. I've never seen anything like this. I believe that 100,000 plus people are going to lock in with the Daisy project on our launch date. And I've never in my career in this industry seen such high caliber of leaders coming together around a project. It's just extraordinary. And I think one of the reasons why is because it doesn't interfere with existing business ventures, right? This is a model that really allows your money to go to work for you. It doesn't compete with traditional business models that maybe people are already engaged in. And so we're seeing leaders, really high level, high caliber leaders engaging in this project because it's a great enhancement to what they're already doing, and they see the value that it brings to their network. So our target launch date is December the 15th. So what is Daisy? Well, Daisy is a disruptive crowdfunding model specifically designed for financial technologies. The Daisy model is capable of funding technology projects now and in the future that bring tremendous value back to the community. Daisy is a smart contract, decentralized finance app on the blockchain. Daisy is not a company. Now, this is really, really big. This is, I believe, part of the disruption of this model. The flow of funds is not touched by human hands. There's no egos that are controlling the direction of Daisy. It's not a company. It's literally a smart contract that lives on the blockchain. It operates as a decentralized finance app, and it can't be altered. It can't be changed. Every promise that is programmed into the smart contract is delivered 100% of the time to 100% of the people. The other thing that's exciting is it allows everything to be instant and in real time. And we're going to talk more about that today. But I love the fact that this is a smart contract on the blockchain with full transparency and no human control. Daisy is a model where everyone wins with profits, equity, and income. Somebody asked me this week, they said, if you could identify one thing about Daisy, that the number one reason that makes it a disruptor, what would that be? And I think this is my answer, that it's because everyone wins. There's no casualties. It's a model where every single person wins. And even if you're not participating in the referral plan, you're winning. You're winning financially. And this is powerful. There's no casualties. This is not a last man standing type of a model. This is truly a revolutionary disruptive model where everybody wins. And I think at the end of the day, if I had to pick just one thing as the number one reason, that would be it. Everybody wins. Daisy is currently crowdfunding the Daisy AI project. So the first financial technology, and actually what led to the development of this model, is a technology called Daisy AI that we're going to talk about today. And we're crowdfunding that Daisy AI project together. Members receive exclusive stock equity as well as profit rewards by contributing to the crowd fund. So this is exciting because it opens up an opportunity for the whole world to participate in something that previously would have only been available to elite institutions and institutional investors. So this is very, very exciting, very disruptive crowdfunding model. So what is Daisy AI? Daisy AI stands for Decentralized AI System, Daisy. And it's being developed by a technology company, Endotech. We'll talk about Endotech in a moment, but brilliant, brilliant technology company. Daisy AI is the next generation of AI trading. Currently, the Endotech AI systems are trading in the digital currency spaces. Daisy AI will enhance that, but it will also open up and expand into many other marketplaces. In fact, any market that's out there, Daisy AI will be able to operate in, Forex, stock markets, commodities, etc. Daisy AI will multiply the current AI performance by 4x. That means 4 times the current results when Daisy AI is implemented. This is absolutely extraordinary. Daisy AI is the first project capitalized by Daisy Crowdfund. 85% of the trading profits, and this begins on day one as a contributor, 85% of the trading profits are rewarded back to the Daisy members. Daisy AI is Endotech's path to becoming a public company. Again, this is one of the reasons why Endotech has offered stock equity in exchange for this crowdfunding. Daisy AI is Endotech's path to becoming a publicly traded company. So who is Endotech? A financial technology company that was founded by Dr. Anna Becker. Now, guys, Dr. Becker is absolutely the most brilliant financial technology person I have ever spoken with and built a relationship with. I'll give you a couple examples. When she was 19 years old, she solved a mathematical equation that for over 30 years, the top mathematicians and scientists around the world could not solve. And at 19 years old, Dr. Anna solved that equation. And as a result of that, they actually made her a professor of her local university at the age of 19. Well, Dr. Anna has gone on for the last 20 plus years now to have some incredible success in the financial technology world and specifically the AI trading systems in that space. And just incredible resume, incredible success of building, selling, launching technologies, working with the largest institutions in the world. Just an incredible leader and incredible company. Endotech has done billions in AI trading for top financial institutions. Dr. Becker, in her history of companies that she's created and technologies, literally, guys, has had billions of dollars in assets under management over the last 20 years. The first technology partner for Daisy Crowdfund. So Endotech is our very first technology partner to launch this model. Global company, and they're headquartered in Israel, and they have a roadmap to be publicly traded by the fourth quarter of 2021. And that's also the roadmap for the completion of the Daisy AI technology as well. This is a great article. In 2017, Dr. Anna was invited by the Financial Commission. She was appointed to the Dispute Resolution Committee, the DRC. You can come back and just read this on your own time. I'm just going to read the middle highlighted section just to give you an idea of Dr. Anna's expertise. As an experienced executive and change agent in retail finance, Dr. Becker has worked with more than 300 brokers and has served as the compliance officer with regulators like the NFA and the CFTC. Guys, these are the largest financial regulators in the world. And if you want to take time to really just read this article, it highlights some of the many accomplishments that Dr. Anna has. When people ask me, hey, is this legitimate? Is this real? I promise you 1,000% the answer is absolutely yes. Let me show you a couple of the more aggressive AI systems that have already been developed by Dr. Anna and her team, just so you can see the power of these results. Now, keep in mind, I certainly am showing you the highest performing strategies. There's other strategies that don't produce these levels of results. You know, some of them produce maybe 300 or 400% a year return, but I'm going to show you a couple of the strongest performing platforms just so you can see what we have access to. This is the Alpha AI strategy. As you can see here, a person would normally have to bring $1 million in capital to even have access to this type of trading technology. There would be $125,000 entry fee. That's an upfront fee that an institution would pay in order to have access to this technology. But as you can see, since January of 2018 until now, November of 2020, the compound profit and loss was 2,239%. That's an average of 814% per year. Now, take a look all the way through and keep this in mind. Just because it's AI and just because long-term the profits are extraordinary doesn't mean it's always successful 100% of the time. In fact, you can see here the worst daily loss was 15%. You can see that the win-loss ratio was 21 months of winning, 13 months with losses. And it doesn't matter how incredible a system is or a trader is. At the end of the day, it's not about winning every time. It's about minimizing the losses, maximizing those wins, and having the strategy or the slight edge to be able to turn that into profits. Also keep in mind that this type of performance is based on compounding the interest, compounding the profits. Here's another strategy. This is a fairly new strategy. It actually launched September 1st of this year. This is a leveraged trading strategy. So the last strategy I showed you has no leverage. It doesn't use leverage on the trading. This is a leveraged trading strategy. Look at this. If you would have invested $10,000 on September 1st of 2020 through November 9th of 2020, so about 70 days, this strategy has produced 297% profits over the last 70 days. Just absolutely incredible. Now, guys, this is a higher risk strategy, right? Because it's using leverage. And I'm just showing this to you to show you the power of the AI that's already in place. And remember, Daisy is going to increase the trading performance of the current technologies by 4 times. It's literally the next generation of AI technology, and it's absolutely a game changer. So how does this work for you? I'll give you some highlights here before we dive into the meat of things here today. How does this work for you? Well, the referral plan is funding $10 million to Daisy AI for development. So that crowdfunding is actually coming from the referral plan. Position 001 in the referral plan is the crowdfunding position, and it's going to Daisy AI so that they can hire the quant scientists and build the next data center that they need to operate this new technology. There's up to 10 crowdfunding packs to choose from, starting at just $100. Every contribution pack doubles in size, so 100, 200, 400, etc., all the way up to 10 crowdfunding packs that you can progress through. Every contributor gets their equal share of 5% of the total Endotech stock. This is very, very powerful. For every contributor, you get stock equity in the company. 50 to 70% of each pack goes into Daisy Fund for trading. So packages 1 through 7 place 50% into Daisy Fund. Packages 8, 9, and 10 place 70% into the Daisy Fund for trading. 70% of all the trading profit is rewarded back to the contributor. 70% of the profits go back to you. 15% of the trading profit is rewarded to the residual referral plan. It goes back into the smart contract for the purpose of paying out residual income. All members are able to participate in the Daisy referral plan. You don't have to enjoy these benefits, but there's additional benefits if you do. And the referral plan pays out up to 46% to the members. Very, very powerful stuff we're going to dive in and talk about here today. Here's just some of the screen shares of the back office, so you can just see some of the flow here. As you can see, for example, if somebody is contributing with their initial package, level 1 for $100, $50 goes into Daisy Fund, $50 goes into Daisy Crowd, and they get 1 share of the 5% stock pool. You can see here that we have 2 different categories. We have the Daisy Crowd and the Daisy Fund. Daisy Crowd is the referral model, and Daisy Fund is the trading model. And you can see here we have full transparency on the blockchain. You can see the profits, the losses, the performance, all in real time, the executed trades. Everything is transparent in your back office. You can withdraw profits from the Daisy Fund at any time. You can withdraw and request those rewards at any time. However, we highly recommend the power of compounding. The longer you allow that to grow, the more multiplication you have in those rewards. So very excited, guys, about what we have our hands on here. The model itself is truly, truly disruptive. And what I want to do right now is just switch gears, because so many people have been asking about this referral plan, because I believe without any shadow of a doubt that the Daisy referral plan is the best of the best that I have ever seen in my history in this industry. Now, if it was just a great referral plan without a great offering for every member, then I wouldn't get excited about this. We see a lot of that today, right? You see a lot of really aggressive bonus plans, but they're just money games. They're just pyramid schemes. What I love about this model, and the reason I said at the beginning, it's why I think it's the #1 reason why Daisy is a disruptor, is that everyone wins. Even if they never refer a single person, they have the opportunity to win through the Daisy Fund and through the stock equity in Endotech. And what's exciting is even for those who do not refer, they actually have the opportunity to earn in the referral plan from the spillover. So let's dive in and talk about that here today. So the highlights of the referral plan is upfront income, residual income, and stock equity bonuses for leaders. The upfront income comes from the 3x10 force matrix. This is where the spillover takes place. Personal referral bonuses, matrix check matching bonuses, pay setter revenue share bonus, the upfront infinity bonus, and the infinity check matching bonuses. The residual income comes from a 10-generation unilevel trading bonus, infinity residual bonus, and the infinity check matching bonus. And then we have a stock equity program. This is a promotion for anyone in their first 30 days where you can actually qualify for shares of stock in Endotech as a pay setter. Just to recap, guys, the model, I think we covered this pretty thoroughly. Packs start at $100. 50% of packs 1 through 7 go into Daisy Fund for trading. 70% of packs 8, 9, and 10 go into Daisy Fund for trading. 70% of the trading profits are rewarded back to you. The top AI strategies have produced anywhere from 423% to 1,514% annually as profits. 15% of all trading profits goes into the residual referral plan. You can withdraw trading profits at any time. Every contributing member gets stock in Endotech, 5% shared equally in the smart contract, up to 46% upfront payout in the referral plan. The referral plan funds $10 million to Daisy AI for development. Legal disclaimer, past performance does not guarantee future results. Also, the historical results are with compounding returns. With that said, let's dive in and talk about the referral plan here today. And it all starts with the entry packs. And every single member will start with the $100 package. And in order to progress through, you will purchase the next package in order, 100, 200, 400, 800, and so on. If a person goes all the way through 10 levels of contribution, they will have purchased a total of $102,300 of crowdfunding packages. They will have $69,000 that is placed into trading and $33,000 that is placed into Daisy Crowd. And of course, they will have a large take of shares in the 5% equity pool in Endotech as well. It all begins really with the matrix. The matrix is where everything starts. And this is just a game changer because it's a 3x10 matrix, which I love. In this model, I love. It doesn't work in other other models, other products, other offerings. But in this particular model with 10 different packages to choose from, it really hits a sweet spot here. 3 by 10 is simple. It means that you have 3 people on your first generation, 9 people on your second, and so 3 people on your first generation and 10 levels in depth. So 3, 9, 27 goes all the way down to your 10th generation, where there's 59,000 people that can fill that 10th generation. It's a total of 88,000 people that can exist in your matrix. Now, I'll show you this in a future slide, but I'm going to plant the seed here. You actually have 10 different matrix, because every package that you purchase unlocks another matrix. So for example, if somebody is a $100 member, their matrix will be filled with $100 members, but they will not earn matrix bonuses on the $200 packages. The $200 packages will compress into the matrix of those individuals who have purchased the $200 package, and so on. So it creates a very, very powerful compression dynamic for everyone in this model. Now, if you'll notice here that generations 1 and 2 have no referral requirements. That's right. A person can join Daisy and never refer a single person, but have spillover in their matrix. And they can earn matrix income from generations 1 and generations 2 with no referral requirements. Now, to unlock your bonuses for generation 3s through 10, you do have to meet requirements. For example, generation 3, you have to refer 3 people, and the combined total of your personal referrals of their contribution packs has to be at least $1,000. For generation 4, you can see it goes up to 6 personal referrals with a total contribution of $2,000 within your personal referrals, and it goes on from there. So you do have to unlock those generations. As you can see here, you get a set percentage every time somebody buys a referral package, a crowdfunding package in any of your generations that you're qualified for. You earn that percentage in the matrix. You can see that packs 1 through 7 have a set percentage. Packs 8 through 10 have a set percentage. And you can see the examples here. You can come back to this and look in your own time if you would like. But let's say that you filled the matrix up with packs, $100 packages, let's say. That's a total of $346,000 that you would earn. If your matrix filled up with packs 1 through 7, it's $43 million that you would earn. In fact, we ran the numbers just to see what packs 1 through 5 would look like, because packs 1 through 5 is a $3,200 total contribution from a member. And that's a pretty reasonable number for people to obtain. If you filled your matrix up with packs 1 through 5, you would have earned over $10 million in the matrix alone. As you can see here, there's almost $200 million available in this matrix if you go all the way from packs 1 through 10. So very, very powerful forced spillover model that allows the community to work together and create some tremendous income opportunities for everyone involved. Now, the pace setter promotion is in your first 30 days. So in the first 30 days, whatever matrix generations that you unlock, you earn an additional generation for free. So if you unlocked generation 5 in your first 30 days, that means that you had at least 9 personal referrals with a total contribution from those referrals of $4,000. You unlock generation 9. That means that you can get paid on 243 people from generation 5. You can get paid on 81 people from generation 4, 27 positions in generation 3, and so on by unlocking. We're going to give you the 6th generation for free. So now you unlock the entire next level for free by reaching that goal in your first 30 days. If you unlock level 10 in your first 30 days, this really is exciting for leaders. And I understand this is a pretty big goal, but I also understand that we have leaders that are lined up to do this on their very first day. What does it take to unlock level 10? 24 personal referrals with a total contribution from those referrals of $128,000. And you unlock generation 10 of the matrix. If you do this in your first 30 days, 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, you're going to get a share of 1.1% of all of the global crowdfunding packages. That means every single every single crowdfunding pack that's purchased around the world immediately in the smart contract, 1.1% of every single person around the world will immediately be divided to the leaders who have qualified for this pace setter bonus. That's going to be a massive payout for leaders all around the world. And we're going to take an additional 5% of equity from Endotech and divide that stock up amongst the pace setters as well. Very, very powerful opportunity for leaders to take massive action in their first 30 days and really set themselves up. I believe personally that this should be the strategy for every leader. If you're a leader launching with us and you go after this goal of unlocking level 10 in your first 30 days, you're going to maximize this entire referral plan. You're going to maximize your momentum. You're going to maximize all of the bonuses that we're going to talk about and really set the pace for your organization. I believe this is the magic formula for creating momentum with Daisy, unlocking level 10 in your first 30 days. So let's recap. Generations 1 and 2, there's no referral requirements in the matrix. Generations 3 through 10, you have a personal referral requirement as well as a personal referral dollar amount of the packages that are purchased in order to unlock those generations. And depending on what crowdfunding package you are enrolled at, you've upgraded to, determines what packages you earn on in the matrix. Let me be really specific about this. If you enrolled at the $100 package, you will only have $100 packages in your matrix. $200 packages, $400 packages, etc., will compress up to the next person who has purchased that package. Each entry level that you buy lets you earn when those same entry packs are bought within your matrix. Your investment level determines the packs you earn from in the matrix. Higher entry packs bought in your matrix will compress up to the next qualified member. So that's one of the big benefits of continuing to upgrade your contribution levels. You unlock additional matrix and additional earnings from those packages. Now, with the personal referral bonuses, it doesn't matter at all what entry level package you're at and what package you refer. If you're a $100 pack member and you refer someone who is a $100,000 member, they go all the way through levels 1 through 10, you're going to earn a 5% referral bonus from every single crowdfunding package you refer and a 10% check match from every person who you personally refer. That's a 10% match of their matrix income. The biggest check in the referral plan, you get a 10% check match on their matrix. Again, there's no requirements for personal referral bonus. We also have a really exclusive leadership bonus. This again is designed for leaders. This is definitely a leadership accomplishment. There's 2 ways that you can qualify for the Daisy Infinity Club. You can do it in your first 30 days by achieving $1 million in total team funding in your first 30 days, or $10 million in total team funding with no time limit. So if you reach $10 million in total team funding over your lifetime with Daisy, or $1 million in your first 30 days, you qualify for the Infinity Club. Now, there is a 50% rule here, which means that you can count up to 50% from any one of your personal enrollment lines. So ultimately, you need at least 2 teams to achieve this goal, and every single person who you refer begins a new referral line, and all of that counts towards this achievement. So what happens when you achieve the Infinity Club? Well, you're going to get 1% on all crowdfund packs from your entire unilevel team to infinity. Every single package or upgrade purchased in your entire team to infinity, you get a 1% instant payout for every single one of those purchases. Now, if you have a leader in your organization who also achieves this goal, it's a pretty big goal, but you will have leaders that do this, and you have a leader that achieves this goal, they're going to get the 1% to infinity bonus, but you're going to get a 100% check match. What does that mean? It means you're still getting 1% override on everyone in that first generation of Infinity Club qualifiers. And if somebody under that leader also qualifies, they're going to get the 1% to Infinity bonus. The person who qualified above them is going to get the 100% check match. And because they are on your second generation of leadership in this bonus, you're going to get a 50% check match through infinity of their entire organization. Very, very, very powerful bonus for leaders. This is going to be a massive payout on a regular basis for every leader in the organization. Now, let's talk about the residual income, because up until now, we've been talking about what happens anytime somebody purchases a crowdfunding package. But one of the most exciting parts of the Daisy offer is, of course, the Daisy Fund trading accounts that everyone is able to benefit from. So you actually will earn residual income when any member in your unilevel organization withdraws their trading profits. Residual income pays out. Now, this has full dynamic compression in it as well. It also follows the same rules as the matrix. So to unlock levels 1 and 2, there's no requirements. Levels 3 through 10 follows the same rules as unlocking the matrix generations 1 through 10. It pays on trading profits from all members on each level. Levels 1 and 2 are automatic with no requirements. Levels 3 through 10 follow the matrix rules. Full dynamic compression pays up to the qualified members, and there's no limit on trading profit residual income. As you can see here, anyone on your first level, that means they're a personal referral, you make 3.5% of all of the trading profits. This pays out when they withdraw those profits. Levels 2 through 10, you make 1% on all of those levels every time someone on that level withdraws their trading profits. Absolutely extraordinary part of the bonus plan. Also, just so you know, when any of the trade accounts reach 300% ROI, then at that point, it will automatically trigger a payout. A person can keep their funds in trading. They can continue to compound, but the system, the smart contract, will automatically execute a payout for everyone in the residual income. So this is very, very powerful long-term residual income that can really multiply as the AI is performing successful returns on the trading side. And I know this slide looks familiar, but it's not an accident. When you qualify for the Infinity Club bonus, not only do you earn 1% of every crowdfunding package that is purchased through Infinity in your organization, but you also earn an additional 1% through Infinity of all of the trading profits in your organization. And it follows the same rules. It's the same Infinity Club, but it pays out twice on the front end and the back end. And here again, you can see you get the 100% check match if a leader in your group achieves this goal. You get a 50% check match if a second generation leader achieves this goal. This Infinity bonus is designed for leaders, and we just so excited about being able to see people rewarded at this level for their accomplishments. I, as a leader, am so excited about this Infinity bonus. I think it's one of the best components, if not the best component, of this comp plan for leaders. And again, this is based on your unilevel organization. So this is not 1% of the matrix. This is 1% to infinity on your unilevel organization. So I believe that we've covered everything. I want to emphasize that all of the payouts are instant. So the moment that a pack is purchased, the payouts are instant in the referral plan, and the referral plan pays out up to 46% on the front end. It pays out 15% of residual on the back end. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully this helped clarify some of the questions that people were having and how this works. And we're excited. December 15th, it's just going to be epic. Get your leaders lined up. Get with your leadership team that you're working with right now so you can start to execute strategies before we go live. Get your people in place. This is going to be the biggest launch in the history of multiple industries, and we're very excited to be a part of it together. God bless, and we will talk to everybody soon.